How did one landlord evict a tenant in 7 days legally? Imagine being able to reclaim your property in just 1 week. It might sound quick, but under certain conditions and proper procedures, it is possible. Let's walk through how a landlord can legally evict a tenant within 7 days. First, the landlord must have a valid reason for eviction, like non-payment of rent or lease violations. For a week-to-week tenancy, Montana law requires a 7-day notice to end the lease. If the issue is unpaid rent, the landlord must give a 3-day notice to pay or quit, meaning the tenant has 3 days to pay rent or move out. For other lease violations, notices can range from 3 to 14 days depending on the breach. When serving the notice, it must be written clearly, stating the reason and the deadline to fix the issue or vacate. For ending a week-to-week lease, a 7-day notice is necessary. Once the notice period ends and the tenant does not respond or move out, the landlord can file an eviction lawsuit with the court. This legal step is called an unlawful detainer action. The court then schedules a hearing where both sides can present evidence. If the court rules in favor of the landlord, it issues a judgment for possession of the property. After that, a writ of execution or writ of restitution is issued, authorizing law enforcement officers to remove the tenant if they do not leave voluntarily. If the tenant does not contest or delay, the landlord can enforce the writ and have the tenant removed within a very short time frame. So, in practice, if a landlord gives a proper 7-day notice, files the lawsuit immediately after, and the tenant does not respond, the eviction process can be completed in about 7 days. This process ensures the landlord quickly regains possession while still respecting the tenant's right to due process. To do this effectively, landlords need to serve notices correctly, file promptly, and attend court hearings prepared with all necessary documentation. Following these steps carefully allows a landlord to legally evict a tenant in just 1 week.